Greetings to Bishop Blake, to Mother Lewis, and to everyone watching the Virtual AIM experience. My name is Tennille Jacobs, and today I'd like to share my testimony on how God healed and blessed me to be able to graduate. February of 2019, I was in my junior year of college. One day I woke up and I was unable to walk and unable to talk due to chronic back pain and involuntary muscle spasms. I went to visit my primary physician and she couldn't tell me what was wrong. She sent me over to a neurologist and he began to run every kind of test you can think of, from blood work to multiple sclerosis, epilepsy, MRIs. Every test he ran, nothing could pinpoint what the issue was. I remember him looking me in my face and saying, "You won't be able to drive, and you won't be able to go to school right now. We're going to put you on bed rest to figure out what's going on." In that moment, I felt so down and depressed. I began to ask God, why me? Why are you allowing this pain to afflict my body? How many of you know that God will get the glory through it all? How many of you know that he'll never leave you, neither will he ever forsake you? April of 2019, the doctor finally released me to go back to school. Although I wasn't 100%, I knew that I had to press my way. I had a month left in school, and I knew that if I just prayed and pressed, that God would give me the strength that I needed to make it. At the end of that semester, I came out on top, making all A's and B's. My family looked at me and they asked, "How did you do it?" I asked myself, "How did you do it?" And the only answer that I could come up with is that it was all God. I sit before you today with no pain. I sit before you today able to talk, able to walk. I sit before you today with a bachelor's of science in interdisciplinary studies. I sit before you today as a living witness and a testimony that if you only believe in God, if you only trust in him, that he will make your path. He will guide you and lead you in the right path. I can remember laying in my bed one day crying because I was in so much pain. My mother came into my room and she picked up my Bible. She sat on the edge of my bed and she said, "Read this." And I said, "No, you read it." And she said, "No, I want you to read it. Through your lips, you have to profess it, you have to speak it, and you have to declare it." When I picked up the Bible, it was Psalms 91. It says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence." And I'm going to skip on down because as you continue to read Psalms 91, it gets even better. It says, "Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge, no evil shall be allowed to befall you. No plague can come near your tent." And the last part of Psalms 91 says, "Because he holds fast to me in love, I will deliver him. I will protect him because he knows my name. When he calls to me, I will answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. With long life, I will satisfy him and show him my salvation." I just want to encourage anybody that is watching this, that whatever you're going through, just know that God can deliver you. He can heal you and he can set you free. If you only believe and trust in him, if you allow him into your heart, he can do all that you've ever imagined and more. May God continue to bless you and keep you. Thank you.